Hi, I'm David, and I'm going to Montana State University in the fall. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty wet hole filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. Now, most of you are familiar with the story of Bilbo Baggins and his quest to save the dwarves. However, what most of you aren't familiar with is the fact that we all are much like hobbits. As I thought about what to say today, the Hobbit sprang to mind, and the more I thought about it, the more I saw a lot of Bilbo Baggins in myself. All too often, I take the easy way out of a difficult situation, and just like Bilbo, value my own comfort above what is right. But Christ didn't come to make things comfortable. I forget that a lot and like to think that I deserve more than whatever I'm getting. When my life doesn't go as planned, I complain. It's human nature. Aldous Huxley once said, "Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted." Even though that was probably the one helpful thing Huxley ever said, it's true. Too often, we are ungrateful for whatever God has placed in our lives. But of all people, we are the ones who should be thankful. We've been placed right in the middle of the greatest story ever told, and we're the ones who know the author. Just because we might get a few scratches along the way doesn't mean we should resent the fact that we get to be characters in the story. As Tolkien writes, "A safe fairyland is untrue to all worlds." Chesterton agrees here with Tolkien in Orthodoxy when he writes, "The goodness of the fairy tale was not affected by the fact that there might be more dragons than princesses. It was good to be in a fairy tale. The test of all happiness is gratitude." Here at the Oaks, many of us, myself included, fail to be thankful. During high school, especially during freshman and sophomore year, I would blame my academic struggles on my teachers, my home problems on my parents, and the rest of my problems on whoever else was standing around. This all stemmed from pride. I thought I deserved more, and I wasn't happy. But now I'm beginning to understand the solution. Just like Chesterton said, our happiness is a direct result from our thankfulness. And to be thankful, we must be humble. When we truly realize our rightful place in our story, we can look around us and wonder and give thanks. True thankfulness comes from a humble heart, and when we understand how amazing and mysterious our God truly is, and how small we really are, we can't help but be thankful for this adventure we're on. It takes practice, but the result is true happiness and true humility. The psalmist writes, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever." We of all people have the most reason to be thankful, for we are sons and daughters of God. So give thanks to him for his grace. Thank your parents for their selfless love. Thank your teachers for their constant devotion and diligence. And thank your friends for supporting you through hard times and for making you laugh. After all, we're one big family here at the Oaks, and we're going to need the encouragement. Just like Bilbo and the dwarves, we're all on this adventure together, and it's not ending anytime soon. Thank you.